Unfiltered as fuck.
Hey, welcome back to Adrenaline Junkies, guys. I'm your host, Mikey Reyes, joined by my co-host, my boyfriend.
Cesar Ramos.
And today, it is currently 7 in the morning right now. We are podcasting at 7 in the morning. We have Chick-fil-A breakfast. We actually didn't plan to have it on camera, but who cares? We're eating it now.
Yeah, who cares?
So we're going to mukbang now. I interviewed my parents yesterday.
You did.
Yeah, I interviewed my parents yesterday. They came on for a pod.
I was all there.
I know you were there. And that's going to be shown after this. We're filming an intro. I just changed my hoodies because
The other one was raggedy.
yeah, the other one had so much stains because after we filmed, I was like filled with stains. It got so fucking disgusting. And what do you call it? What was I gonna say? My mom told me when she was coming, she was all, I have to she was all, I came in a hoodie because I'm coming to Hoodieville. I was like, oh, okay, because I guess I wear hoodies all the time or something. Oh my god,
Chick-fil-A is the best thing ever.
Chick-fil-A is so good. Like, what is this podcast starting off? It's gonna be us two eating.
Yeah, it was really
It's
good.
so good. It's not sponsored. I know we shouldn't even support Chick-fil-A because they like stigma. But when I was in this was before everyone knew. But when I was a freshman, maybe I don't know, sophomore, maybe too. But dude, I went through this like hardcore phase where I wanted Chick-fil-A like every single day. Like
Really?
every single day, just Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. I felt like I could eat it like all the time, every day. Like I feel like there was diversity in the meals, but I'd always get nuggets. But it was so good. Like also because I didn't try it till a late age. I never tried Chick-fil-A till I was in high school.
Same, because my parents were always turned off by the long line, so like they never went.
I feel like I never ate
Until
the same.
I was able to decide I'm gonna go.
Really?
Yeah.
And so, what did you think when you tried it?
I loved it. It
Me
was crazy. Like
too.
I got the hype. Nah.
Me too. But I didn't know. So have people been eating that since they were little and shit?
Oh, I don't know how long it's been around. Like, what does it say?
What? 'Cause I did not eat it. I have to burp again so bad.
Really?
Why does this food make me feel this way? But I remember when I tried it, it was so good. And then after my freshman year, I went on a rampage of Canes, where I wanted Canes all the time. When I tried Canes,
No,
I was like, I
seriously.
want Canes,
Like-
Canes.
I remember it when they opened one on like an Alamo Ranch area.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, my dad was like, a place about chicken strips? Like, just chicken strips? Like, that's weird. And one day we just tried it. Oh, my gosh. We
Did
all
your dad
fell in
like it?
love,
Oh,
yeah.
y'all liked it?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
good,
so
right?
good. Like, damn. Like, and they, like, blew up fast. I wonder if, like, Canes wasn't hit. Like, I wonder if Canes was somewhere else, like, in one state, and then they
Yeah.
just barely, like, franchised
Well, it's
out.
probably other places too, but like, do you think franchises think to come to Texas? Are they like, Texas?
Well, no. What I think is that like Canes was like a small state kind of thing, where it's only in the state, in that one state, and they decided to put, some in different states.
Must have worked.
Yeah, because damn, they blew up. Like,
Are they all over the U.S. now?
I feel like like after I saw that one in Alamo Ranch, like now you see tons of them. There's one right there. There's one in the south
I remember when
side.
they built the one in the south side. I remember when they built the one at City Base. Oh my god.
Yeah.
When did they take over? And then QT took over the gas station world. Is that happening everywhere or just in our city? Is that like global?
You know the sauce.
Okay. So what am I gonna title this morning muck?
Morning muck.
Morning mukbang.
Yeah.
This is so good, Cesar, honestly, but I'm getting so full I need to stop. I'm stopping there. Actually, I'll finish this one.
Let me try chicken mini because I never tried these before.
Should we ever do Domino's pizza?
What the fuck?
Should we ever do that on camera?
I can't
No,
even-
that's the
I can't even
curse.
think of food
That's the
right
H3 pizza curse, remember?
now. Oh yeah, H3 pizza curse.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, look, the box says to dip or not to dip. Maybe I dipped. I scraped out, okay? It's
Ew.
to scrape or not to scrape. I scraped it out, okay? That's what the question should be. To scrape or not to scrape. I'm the born lightning, the thunder type of girl that's gonna make you wonder who you are and who you wanna be. Let's do an acting scene right now.
Like what?
Let's act like we're let's do like you have to break some news to me. like you have to break some news to me. So I'm the captain of the cheer team, and you have to break the news to me that we're not going to NCAA because my best friend Maddie broke her ankle and there's no one that can sub her role, but that I'm the only one who might be able to help, but I'm not looking too good either. The coach. That's breaking the news. Okay, you're playing the boyfriend. Okay, I'm the high school cheer.
Easy one, like where I break up with you. Like.
Okay, fine. I'm the girlfriend. You're gonna break up with me. Okay. We'll play that role, but you have to really channel the character. Okay. Like I want you to really get in the character.
I will.
Okay. Ready? Okay. Girlfriend. Okay. Michelle gets broken up by Seymour. Take 1. Yeah, I think my boyfriend should be getting here soon. Yeah. No, we're doing good. Yeah. He like is so into me.
Hey, Janessa.
Yeah. Yes, Brad.
Can we talk?
Yeah. What's up?
Can we actually go to our cafeteria table because I need to talk to you in private.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Brad, why are you laughing at me?
Stop.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, Brad, let's go sit down at the table.
Janessa and Brock.
Brad. Janessa and Brad take their seats.
I think I like Janessa and Brock. So Janessa.
What the fuck? You already named me. I said Michelle and fucking Seymour, and so you named me Janessa. So I was like, okay, well, I'll do Brad at least. So you cannot fucking get everything. Let me at least get one thing. So Janessa and Brad take their seats.
Okay.
Continue.
I want to narrate the freaking thing.
Okay. Okay, fucking narrator, go.
Janessa and Brad walk to the cafeteria table to talk about some serious things.
I'm so sorry for my neighbors. I dropped my phone on the floor.
Janessa, I don't know if it's just me or it's fucking you, but I just don't think we're right for each other. These past 2 weeks, I felt free without you. Like,
don't say that, Brad. Brad, why are you laughing at my face? Brad, talk to me. You can't just say that. Are you joking with me, Brad? If it's a joke, I can take it. Brad, I have jokes. I'm wearing a wig, Brad.
Oh my god, that's pretty funny.
Scene.
Pick up your phone because that bothered me for a while.
What?
You didn't pick it up. I don't know.
I'm not using it. Why do you care?
Today, we have 2 very special guests. I know Mikey just, said that, but we literally had a conversation afterwards.
Yeah.
But it is Mikey's mom and dad.
My mom and dad
They
are
will
going
be
to be
interviewed by their very own son.
So my mom and dad, they came yesterday to the Junkies studio, and we had a little in-person interview, and you guys are going to get a little insight to what my parents are like. I've never filmed literally anything with my parents, literally fucking ever. So this is going to be the first time, so I'm excited for everybody to kind of see a little insight of everybody. And
and it actually went really well.
And I really love them. I love them a lot. So I hope you guys enjoy this interview, and yeah. Cue the interview! Welcome back to Adrenaline Junkies. I'm your host, Mikey Reyes, and today is a special episode because I'm joined by my parents.
Deborah.
And Mike.
I'm named after Mike, and y'all are really fucking stiff out of the fucking water. What's going on?
I'm not stiff.
Yeah, so I decided I wanted you guys to come. So I don't really address the camera. It's usually just a regular, comfortable conversation. Just talk about whatever the fuck.
You didn't write no questions down?
I mean, I have a couple in my head, right off the bat.
because we can give you questions.
Real interviewers.
Instead of you giving us questions, what's up?
Yeah, y'all can do whatever the fuck you want. I literally don't care, and it's completely unfiltered, so y'all can say whatever the fuck, the darkest jokes, any story. I don't give a fuck. Anything that's interesting.
So we can literally talk right now the way we don't speak in public.
Yes, that's exactly what this is. It's supposed to be the only podcast with absolutely no filter. I don't know if y'all know Joe Rogan. Do y'all know who that is?
Mm-hmm. No.
He has a podcast and he's unfiltered as fuck. He smokes on there, he cusses, he does he does whatever, he does whatever the fuck, and he has the #1 podcast in the world.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So he just signed a deal for $100 million to Spotify.
Ooh, nice.
So say whatever you want. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So how are y'all feeling? How's the day going for y'all so far?
Day's great.
Love it. Anyways, what do you think about my podcast room? What do y'all think about my podcast room? Because I worked really freaking hard on this.
Looks good. I like it.
Looks nice.
Do y'all really? Does it look professional?
Yeah.
That's or does it look fun?
It looks vibey and
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't like. I'm not too big on professional. I'm more big on like a vibe.
like a vibe. Okay, so
Yeah.
then I'm not okay. So not professional, but like, is it like a vibe in here? Is like what I'm going for.
I like it.
Like
Really?
the posters,
We
like
made
the
these
pictures.
we did these ourselves, and actually Caesar did this one. Caesar did this one. I did that one, and I also did this one.
Cool.
This one came out fucked up. This one came out so fucked up. That's why, I
Yeah.
was like, it's behind my back.
And
it's like
as
really
and
far.
As your parents were like, "Oh, it looks cool."
Yeah, like looks good. Put on the fridge.
Yeah.
That was my best one. I put that one. That was my favorite one. And then look, I got the posters you gave me. I put that one right there, and then this one right here. And then I needed the foam pads because without them, it was like echoey as fucking here. And I was like,
Cool.
perfect.
Okay, I really do. You did a great job.
Okay, so I guess the first question I have, I'm sorry, out the gate, is for you, mother. So like, I just want to know, like, talk about when you were younger, and I want to know you were a stripper. Obviously, not a lot of people know that you were. Or do you prefer the word dancer or the word stripper?
Honestly, I don't care.
You don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter to you.
No.
It doesn't matter to you.
No.
So basically, how old were you when you were a dancer or stripper, whatever
Actually,
the
I
fuck?
started pretty late. I started like at what, 22?
Really?
Yeah, because a lot of girls start like at 19. Some girls even start like younger, but
Yeah.
they kind of don't pay them with the check. They pay them under the table.
Really?
Well, yeah, because you can't strip under a certain age. I think it is.
Wait, what?
I think 18, right? You gotta be 18.
Yeah, you have
and
to be
older.
18. A lot of girls start before that.
Wait,
but-
what
Some
the
people start at
fuck?
16, but they lie on their age, get fake IDs, and that's how some of these rappers and people get busted because they go into these strip clubs
Yeah.
and they think these girls are supposed to be 18, and if they do anything, then later on
Yeah,
they
but
find
wait a
out
minute.
that
Hold on.
What?
Whoa.
this and that.
Not everyone does anything.
Well,
Not,
Hello?
I'm
no,
just
what?
saying.
No, you haven't. No,
Most
you're
of them
right. Like, what the fuck? The fact that you're
Yeah.
even saying it, like, so there's people like who would go as under 18, like, and go strip. So
Oh,
what were
yeah.
they like 16, 15,
yeah,
or?
there's
You
like
gotta
15,
understand,
16.
like a lot
Yeah.
of the 15 and 16 year olds don't look like 15 and 16.
Yeah, well, they do it on purpose, right?
Yeah.
Got all fake boobs already and all these.
Damn.
So me coming in at 22 is like not early.
Wait, dude, I never even
was, but grandmother
knew.
did.
Yeah, you were like a grandmother.
Yeah. No, actually, the way it was that one of my friends was dancing, and she was like, "You should come dance." I was like, "What?" She's
Oh,
like,
you were
"I
a
was-
waitress first, weren't you?
Yeah, and I was like,
Oh wait, what? I didn't know that. You started off as a waitress
for a day."
For a day.
For a day. I worked just for a day, and I saw everyone making money. I was like, "Fuck this! I'm going that
You
way."
grabbed the beer.
Yeah,
Take that,
fuck
bitch.
this.
Go, go,
Why
go.
there was no money in the waitressing?
No, like they were tipping me dollars. They were making like 20s. I was like, "Oh hell!"
You were like,
no.
fuck this shit.
I
I'm
was
willing to go
literally
dance.
waitressing and looking backwards, like, "Shit, I want that money."
Yeah, and so then the next day you went to go dance.
Yeah.
Whoa. I'm just still shook that people were under 18 like stripping. Like nobody knows that. Like nobody ever talks about that.
Yeah.
Like being 16, like
Yeah.
how do you know? Like you met people who were
Well,
16?
yeah, like girls would be. I mean, I was like, here we go.
What?
We're gonna start. I was like one of the, like, I don't. I mean, I'm dead.
What? I know you're going to space right now, but what? You're just trying to say that you were a good dancer? Is that
Well,
what you're
I
trying
was
to say? You're
one
like
of the
the
top-
one of the best dancers at that club.
And it wasn't so much that I was like the prettiest or the hottest I just had
Yeah.
the mentality for it.
Like you were willing to work hard and do it.
Like I knew how to work somebody. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So people looked up to me and they respected me for that.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I could
Oh
go
my
through
god,
the whole floor like in a minute.
a respected stripper.
That's me.
I've never met a respected stripper.
Well, I mean, honestly, if you go to work and you're going just to work, not to go get drunk, not
Yeah.
to go get high, you'll make it. But if you're going to go there and do coke and get drunk and make $100 and you're good, then there's
What?
people- I
Why-
mean, it's everybody's thing. If that's what their thing is,
Yeah.
they love it.
All power to ya.
Yeah, do all the bumps you want, bitch. But you're there to work. You're there to work. Like do that, and then
Yeah.
afterwards you can buy more bumps. But,
Yeah.
just whatever.
Wait, that's fuck good logic, I guess. But there's girls who do that. Like they spend all their time at the
There
club,
was
like
lady-
just getting
They're
high.
passed out in there. Most of them are all
What?
drunk, fucking falling
think-
down. You're like, bitch, ain't you here to work? You're all drunk. But
That's fucking crazy. I've never seen it with my own eyes. So like this is the first I'm ever hearing about any of this shit. So
Yeah.
I've never heard like I didn't know girls are there just getting like is that even work? Like is that even fucking
and
work? You're
there's
just
some
getting high
high
all
on
day?
heroin, and when they're on heroin, they're just falling asleep. You're like,
At that
fuck is
I mean,
this
there's
shit?
a lot of shit that goes on.
Yeah,
in
there's
there.
Yeah,
There's
like,
a lot of shit.
Mom,
like,
pick your mic up a little bit and talk more into it. Like, turn. There you go.
Be more
Sorry.
professional.
Dead.
yeah, I hate when you tell me what
sorry,
to do.
dead as
But we'll
fuck.
keep going.
Wait, but I'm guessing. So do some strippers eventually just end up going to prostituting? Like at that
Well,
point?
like literally the way it was in there. Okay, like so my mentality in there was, you know what, go in there, do what
Yeah.
you got to do, make your money and get out. Like, do,
Yeah.
you know, like for me, the way I worked it was like, if the guy, you know, like what goes in there is crazy. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like there's all kinds of girls in there. There's girls that are clean and do clean table dances. There's girls that are like dirty. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? They do this and they do that. And it really did happen in there. They would go to literally a corner and do what they had to do.
Yeah.
Like it really does happen in there.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't one of those. I would just go and I would go like from guy to guy to guy. And like if you go to one of the guys and if they don't give you a table dance within the first or second song, they're not gonna give you one.
Yeah, so you're over it.
Nah, you gotta go. You gotta
You gotta
go.
go, 'cause
And
that's
some girls would
wasting
stay there.
time.
Some girls would stay there and they would start drinking with the guy. By the time you know what, they were drunk. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing. By
They're
the time
drunk, had no money, and they like fucked themselves over.
yeah, and we're talking really pretty girls. You know?
No
what I'm
way.
saying? By
There'd
the
be
end of the
pretty
night, they
girls
were like,
too?
"Oh, I only made $60." I'm like, "Bitch, I made 1,000." You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh
like
my
back in the
God.
day, you know.
But back in the day when you made $1,000 a night at the club, was that like the most like?
no, I the most I made was like 2,100.
Oh shit! And
In
but
one
back
night.
then, that was like the equivalent to like what, like 5,000, right?
Probably, yeah.
I would say that was like back then the equivalent to like
Right,
5,000,
like
because
about-
you could buy a lot
probably.
more with fucking
Yeah.
2,100 back then. Like you
Yeah.
probably were like, whoa, I just made 2,100. Like
Yeah.
you jump for joy at that point.
Fuck yeah.
I wanted to tell y'all that like eventually I want to start traveling.
Really?
Like I want to start traveling. I wondered if you guys would want to.
You gotta do it
Like
when you're
eventually,
young.
like in
You
a
don't
few
wanna do it
months.
when you're old and
No,
stuff and shit.
but I'm saying like no, like eventually, like when I have a little bit more money to travel,
Yeah.
would you guys want to travel?
I do.
Like I was saying, would you? But like I mean, travel. Like let's go like fucking see crazy shit. Like let's go to Bali or some shit. Like let's go
Oh,
like
that's
to
good.
Yeah,
and
I'm good.
what?
I'm good, but you let me know.
As long as I can stick my head out the window, I'll be with
She said,
you.
yeah, just find the road we could drive through and then we'll go.
Yeah, you want to
the
like
Bahamas.
boat there or something, dude? You could probably take a boat.
I tell
Oh, you could take a
it-
cruise.
It's
You could take a
always
boat.
faster to fly and you get there. You're
But
done.
like a cruise, maybe.
yeah, cruise is cool, but
Really? There's no. You can't take no cruise to Bali.
oh,
What the fuck? Is that how that works? Do you just fly over it? What? Wait, y'all wouldn't go to like these places?
No, that will for sure.
I'd go
You
anywhere.
would? Well,
Yeah,
would you
I'm
want to
ready.
travel? Like, I would be
He
like,
wants to go
I've
everywhere.
been wanting to go.
really?
Yeah.
I want. Where would you want to go? Like, what places have you seen that you were like would like to visit before you die?
No, I mean I would like to go see like a Bora Bora,
Oh my god, that's where I want. I want to go to Bora Bora too.
like Italy.
Oh my god, I want to go to Italy too.
Yeah,
Oh, I was
I
just
wanna
thinking
go to
about this the
Italy.
other day. Would you go to?
Mykonos,
Would you go to?
Mykonos,
That's
all
not
that
Mykonos,
stuff.
like Greece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Oh my
that stuff
gosh.
is-
Wait,
that's
mom, you would
beautiful.
want to go to Italy? I
wanna
heard
go-
it's
I
so
wanna go to,
dreamy.
like Italy, like Rome.
Yeah.
Like I'm into like the way buildings are. Like I'm into
Architecture.
Like, yeah, like the way they make like buildings, like not like this, like the way they made them out of like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the architecture over there. Yeah.
That intrigues me like a
Wait,
lot.
like which kind?
Like the like you know
Like that. It looks
Like the
that-
Spanish
yeah,
kind, like the
kinda stuff that look
domey
like
kind?
ancient
like the type of like where they get a rock and they freaking like
chisel out of it.
yeah, those type of like buildings like
Well, I'm uncultured because I don't know what we're talking about.
yeah.
Yeah, I have no clue. I've never seen it. Maybe if I see a picture.
I told her to do a fast one. There's like Tulum, Mexico. I've been seeing it on TikTok. It
I'm
looks
scared of
beautiful.
Mexico.
No, but it's like it looked nice and on
Well, a
TikTok,
lot
it
of people
shows
go to
lot of
Mexico.
White people, so I'm like, yeah, white people.
No,
are
but
going in.
They'll
there's
get them first.
Also stories
Yeah.
about
Yeah, they don't
Tulum.
want us. I mean, no, we got too many of those. Want the
Yeah.
white ones.
Yeah,
No,
but
throw them
they
back.
do kind of target. They do kind of target tourists. Yeah,
They
like
target
Yeah, but we'll
tourists.
try to go and talk a little Spanish, so they think that we're there.
Hola, hola. No.
But it's cheap over there. The food is cheap. The rooms are like $30.
Shut the
a
fuck. And you can
day.
get luxury rooms,
And-
right?
Yeah, and then a flight for like two is like $500 for two over there.
Yeah, but you gotta
room.
understand that it is run by the cartels. Like, you gotta be careful.
Yeah,
like,
but
with-
I mean,
Yep.
if they show it on TikTok, they think
But
it
it's cheap,
looks-
hey.
it's cheap and nice. No, but they have
It's
luxury
cheap.
hotels.
But you're getting a deal.
But you're gonna do.
You might not come back, but you're getting a deal.
But you're getting a sweet deal.
I think it's cool.
You'll die on the bay, like on the riverbank. I want to go to like Bali or like to Indonesia or to like Italy sounds good, but I want to see blue water. You actually got to see blue water, and I haven't.
Bahamas, yeah.
How
They're
was
nice.
that? The
it's-
Bahamas? I
it's
never even
nice.
asked you.
It's- Well, there's 3 different Bahamas that we went to. The Grand Turk, that one I thought was nice because there's nothing out there like McDonald's or anything. It's just like they go to the ocean and they cook you, they catch you your fish and all that shit, and you're like, man, there ain't no goddamn.
Wait, what?
Like no, you know those people that check for any kind of
Oh, the like the
USDA.
FDA or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, or any kind
Where you
of
get like graded on your
CDC
oh
or
yeah,
anything.
like your
they're
health,
they're cooking
your
right
health.
there, and you're seeing like nobody cleans.
There's
it
no
or come in
guidelines,
and,
like
no inspections.
Yeah.
Yeah, inspections or whatever.
Okay,
I mean, I don't
guess.
think it should be that
So,
bad, right?
It was cool.
Well,
I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Honestly, a lot of
Yeah.
people come back from trips with like diseases. Like they
Yeah.
they come back like they get some kind of fucking disease.
I thought it was cool. And then over there, the cops, there was no violence. The cops only had, what did they have? They had a pepper spray in a club. That's it. No guns. Because they said there was
Wait,
no violence out there. And I
what?
was like, wow, that really
I
freaked me
like
out.
that.
I was like, check these out. The cop was just right there chilling and just handcuffs, a little club, and pepper spray. That's it.
A
No
tourist
guns.
takes a gun.
Yeah.
The whole fucking town's fucked.
So, it was cool.
I'm
I
just
thought that was
kidding.
good. But the water was like super, super blue. Like it was nice. So.
Dude, was it really? How was
Yeah.
it different than Corpus?
Oh yeah. It's brown.
Really?
So I want to ask you a question.
What's up?
What was your?
She pulls out her
most-
notepad.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Pick up your
Um,
mic a little bit, Mom. Oh wait, okay.
Pick
just
up
a
your
little-
mic a little bit.
Sorry, it's a power complex. Maybe it's
Yeah.
you. Maybe you have the power
think
struggle.
so.
Okay, go on. What's your
Um,
question?
So, what is like your most memorable experience as a kid around your mother and your father? Whether it's good or bad, whether it's traumatic or not. Like, no, let's not say traumatic. Let's just
Most
say
memorable, like
not traumatic. Let's just
that's
say,
really hard because there's so many memories that I can't just like be like, oh, this one's the most memorable because I have like just like so many. Like it'd have to be like related to something. Like I need some kind of category or like some kind of keyword to narrow it down. Like most memorable memory, like I don't know, like that's so vague.
maybe going to the Nick Hotel. I don't know. Do you remember that?
a little bit. I remember.
Going to Disney World and
I
Florida,
don't remember.
Orlando.
See, that's why I want to go to Disney World again, because I don't remember going to Disney World or to the Nick Hotel because I was just so small. Like I was
Yeah.
5, so like I do get like little pictures in my head, like of some like the Nick Hotel. A little. I remember seeing the game show.
Oh,
the
yeah.
game show.
You really wanted to be in it so bad, right? You were like, "Mom, please, can we go on there as a family?"
Yeah, but what happened?
Well, we didn't get picked. Well, we didn't get picked.
Oh, did you enter us?
No.
Oh, how the fuck were we gonna get picked? Yeah, we did this
No,
too.
Yeah, I just thought maybe they'd pick us out of the audience. Never raised my hand or nothing. But
We were like this. Okay.
Yeah, okay, fuck us, right? Fuck us.
damn.
What the fuck? Well, that's why, Mom.
Oh, well, I know, but I just.
I mean, if you want to talk about memorable, how about every time I passed that playground and you never took me to go
I
play at
remember
it?
that.
And I asked you every day for years of my life.
well,
Now it's a
honest
new
to
building.
no.
Yeah, now it's knocked down and they renovated it, and I can never get that in my life if I wanted to.
Well, I didn't have.
I will forever
I
be
didn't have-
unfulfilled.
I didn't have the heart to tell you that it was locked and we couldn't get in there. Like,
Oh, well, then I think that would have been
That
so
would've been
much.
better
That would have
than-
like been like, oh, like problem solved. That's
It
like.
was a school, right? Yeah, it was a school, so they locked that shit.
but I
No,
didn't- I didn't know
sometimes
how
I
to
saw
tell
kids
him, so I was
playing
like,
there.
Yeah, tomorrow for sure. And he's like, oh, he kept like every time we passed by it.
Oh my god, I literally asked every single time, be like, can we go play there?
Yeah,
I remember
know.
that.
Well, thanks a lot, but
Just fuck. I remember. I don't remember.
I
don't have a
remember like
memorable
you wanted to
experience.
go to Splashdown so bad.
See, like these are like so little where it's like, damn, do I even remember
Very young.
these?
Yeah, very young. He was young.
Do I
yeah,
remember?
but I remember like he goes, "We're finally here!" Like you were so excited one time, like
Really?
we finally made it. I'm like, "Yeah, we're here." But I mean, we took you guys a lot, right? We took them a lot.
Yeah,
so-
and thank you so much. But can we go now? Like, can we go somewhere?
Yeah.
Like, how about love the memory? And I love that y'all got to experience it as an adult. But hi, I'm an
Yeah.
adult now. I want to travel with you guys so bad, and I want to go
Florida
anywhere.
would be nice to go to Florida to Disney.
Dude,
World.
I wanna
like
go to Disney
Do
Florida.
you
World
want to
so
go?
bad.
Like, yeah.
Dude, I want to go to Disney. Can we go next month for my birthday, please? Speaking of that, but there's a civilization that lives on an island in the world right now, and there's like they're not ran by any government. They have no idea about technology. They have no idea what's going on in the outside world, and you can't
Yeah.
like
And
go
you can't
near
go
them.
there.
Yeah,
Right.
because they'll
They'll
kill
kill
you
you.
if you go near them. Right?
No
You've heard about
way.
that?
Yeah, there's an actual tribe. I forgot the name of it. I was just saying them. But one, I think, stupid ass white person just
Yeah.
went over there and thought, "Hey, buddy," they go, "We
Yeah.
seen Christopher Columbus, bitch."
Yeah,
So
they said,
ended
"We
up-
saw
they-
Christopher
No
Columbus.
way.
They
You
killed his ass.
really quick. What I'm noticing, you guys have a lot of similarities in what you guys know.
Really?
Yeah, what you guys know in the world that
Like
I
things
don't
that
know.
we're interested in. Well, I mean,
That you-
honestly,
yeah, you
Dad,
have
we
you have
used
the
to
same
watch a
interest.
lot of TV together. Like
Oh, yeah.
all the time, we'd be glued to a bunch of. Because honestly, I like watching interesting shit too. Like I like learning
Okay.
about cool shit. Like shit that's fascinating. Like that shit's cool. And I know we're talking about that guy. Him and his friend actually accidentally drifted their boat there on accident, and they got there. They're like, "Oh, look, this island. The people are and they like went to go kill them, and they killed them with like spears and shit like instantly, and it was like, oh shit.
It's true.
No,
Yeah,
it's
they're like
true, yeah.
Indian living out there.
I mean, they have no electricity, no nothing.
They have no phones,
just
no,
live
they
off the
hunt,
land.
they make fire, they fucking make weapons out there, they make shelter.
But
They know nothing
no
about the outside
government.
world.
Who
No
found
gov-
them? Or
I don't know, but all the governments of the world let them be.
You know, there's a place
Oh.
like that in America, right? There's
Where?
I think it's like by Las Vegas. It's called I forget what it's called.
Oh,
Like
that.
No Man's Land.
Oh,
You can go in there. You can literally kill somebody, and nobody can take you to jail.
Nobody
or
can do it.
anything.
It's
There's
like
no
a thin
police.
layer, right?
Yeah, there's no electricity and stuff. You can build a
Yeah.
house out there, but I mean, you could literally get away with murder in America because it's not sanctioned by anyone,
Yeah.
not government.
Oh
or
my
anywhere.
god, Dad, that's
So,
fucking insane.
Yeah.
How do you
But
know
You
that?
don't have it because I seen it.
You saw, and it's like a small. Me too.
Yeah,
it's like a
it's a-
small strip, right?
in the
and
de-
it's
in the
but
desert.
like it's like miles long.
Yeah.
But like on the map, it's a
Yeah.
tiny strip, and it's like in there's no government there, no one,
Yeah.
there's no residents, so you can legally do
Yeah,
literally
kill
anything
somebody
you can
and
think
can't
of.
Take nobody to jail because where is it?
Can
Your
you
land,
imagine
in
how
your
many
land,
people get
Yeah.
into it in Las Vegas and be like, "Hey, let's go for a ride." You know,
That-
let's go for
dude,
a ride.
Honestly,
It could happen.
there's people that probably know about that place, and
Yeah.
they're probably for anything. Oh my god,
Dude, I wouldn't even eat in restaurants in that place. Can you imagine? Be like, let's go for a ride. And
No, there ain't
It's
no
not, there's
restaurants.
nothing
No,
there.
there's
It's
nothing
it's,
there.
it's,
There's
just
like a-
land. It's empty
like-
land.
oh, there's no houses or nothing.
No,
No.
well, they build like shacks and shit. You build
like-
whatever you want. You can stay
oh.
there if you get a little trailer.
No
And
electricity
then
either.
No electricity, nothing.
That's crazy. Speaking of that, Mom, one day whenever I have money and I'm old enough, because I'm still not gonna be old enough, but we should go gambling in Vegas.
We should.
I would love
that
to do
I would
that.
love to do.
Would you
I
want
love
to do? We
that.
should go on a trip to Vegas, and I was thinking that we should go gambling whenever I have a little bit more money, and when I turn 21.
I can do that for
Yeah,
hours and
we-
hours.
And,
and hours.
and I can go to there's dispensaries there. I've always want to go to dispensaries.
It's cool. I mean, you actually feel free.
I
when
want
you
to
go
travel. Just not
a
want to travel.
dispensary that's legal. You feel like an actual American because you can walk in and get it like if you're getting alcohol.
So I'd love to bring both of you back on separately. It'd obviously be a lot of fun. I had fun talking to y'all today. It was a good little introduction to y'all. My camera's about to die. My mics are about to get expired. But I had fun with you. My parents, y'all were fun. Would y'all want to come on by yourselves, like
Well,
separately?
I was loving this. I want more.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Would y'all want to?
Yeah.
I would. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, that's about it. This has been episode 4 of Adrenaline Junkies. Thank you, anybody, for who's tuned in today. It was my parents' episode. Pizza. But this is the only podcast. Oh, okay. So wait, I have a tagline. So you guys have to say the end of it. When I say this is the only podcast, you have to say it with absolutely no filter. Okay. So okay, this is the only podcast with. Oh wait, fuck! I fucked up. I fucked up. Fuck. This is the only podcast
With
Absolutely no filter.
Woo! All right, Junkies out.